Good morning, children. My name is B. Ravinder Reddy. We are at what states of matter. In these states of matter, we completed up to lecture number 5. So in last class we discussed problems on Boyle's law. Now we are at what Charles law. Today we will start Charles law. So measurable properties of the gases are what? Mass, temperature, volume, pressure. So these are the what measurable properties of gases. This what Charles law gives relation among between what these two properties, temperature and volume, remaining to are what? Constants. Remaining to are constants. Now let me define what this Charles law. What is this Charles law? At constant pressure, at constant pressure, so the volume of given mass of gas, the volume of given mass of gas is changed by 1 by 273 times of what? Volume occupied at 0 degree centigrade. At constant pressure, the volume of given mass of gas is changed by 1 by 273 times to the what? Volume at 0 degree centigrade for every 1 degree centigrade change in temperature. So, are you understood? For every 1 degree centigrade change in temperature, the volume occupied by the gas is changed by V0 by 273 times. V0 by 273 times. That is, for every 1 degree centigrade increase in temperature, so V0 by 273 times increases, volume increases. For every 1 degree centigrade decrease in temperature, the volume is decreased by V0 by 273 times. V0 by 273 times. Now I am taking volume at 0 degree centigrade. Volume at 0 degree centigrade is what? V0. Volume at 0 degree centigrade is V0. So now for 1 degree centigrade rise in temperature, so what will be the volume? This volume plus V0 by 273 increases. For what? From 1 degree centigrade to 2 degree centigrade, what will happen? So V0 by 273, this is the volume. V0 plus V0 by 273 plus V0 by 273. That means what we will get? V0 plus 2V0 by 273. For what? One more what? Temperature what decreases? 1 degree is increased, 3 degrees centigrade. What we will get? This much of volume plus again V0 by 273. So such that what we will get? V0 plus 3 V0 by 273. For 1 degree centigrade, V0 plus 1 V0 by 273. For 2 degree centigrade, V0 plus 2 V0 by 273. For 3 degree centigrade, V0 plus 3 V0 by 273. V0 by 3 V0 by 273. Similarly, at T degree centigrade, what we will get? V0 plus T V0 by 273. V0 plus T V0 by 273. So such that where volume at T degree centigrade is equal to V0 plus T V0 by 273. So if I took what here, if I took V0 as common, what I will get? 1 plus T by 273. So this is the volume at T degree centigrade is V0 plus 1 plus T by 273. So this is the volume occupied by the gas at T degree centigrade temperature. T degree centigrade temperature. So now I want to turn this in what? Degree kelvins. So V is equal to what we have? V0 into 1 plus T by 273. Here 273 is the LCM. So that's why 273 plus T by 273 we will get. 273 plus small t is equal, small t is degree centigrade. So 273 plus small t is equal to what we can write? Capital T we can write by 273 by 273. So I got what? V is equal to V0 into T by 273. This is I am writing as what? V is equal to V0 by 273 into T. V0 is a constant value. 273 is also a constant value. So that's why what I will get? This is what? Total constant. If I remove constant and is equal to, I can put what? Proportionality symbol. V is proportional to T at constant P comma M. So now from this, how we can what define? At constant pressure, the volume of given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. At constant pressure, the volume of given mass of gas is proportional to absolute temperature. This is called as what? Charles law. So this is what Charles second definition. So previous definition, for every 1 degree centigrade change in temperature, volume is changed by V naught by 273 times. That is the what first definition. So we got here what? V is proportional to T. From this, if I want to write principle, V1 by V2 is equal to what we can write? T1 by T2. In proportionality manner, where 1 is there, there we will get 1. Where 2 is there, there we will get 2. V1 by V2 is equal to what? T1 by T2. T1 by T2. Now V is equal to, if we remove proportional symbol, is equal to and a constant we should place, V is equal to what? KT. So now I took what? T this side, V by T is equal to what? Constant. V by T is equal to constant. So from this what we can write? V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2 we can write. Next graphs. Volume versus temperature. Volume in on y-axis, temperature on what? X-axis. So here what? 0 degree centigrade. So here what? 100 degree centigrade. Here what? 200 degree centigrade. Here what? 300 degree centigrade. Here minus 100, minus 200, minus 300. So now if I plotted, I got what? This type of graph. At more temperatures, volume is also more. As the temperature is decreased, so we will get as what? This type of graph. This is what? At minus 273.15. Minus 273.15. So if I plot another gas, so I got same type of what? Like this. If I place what for third gas, I got what? Like this. So that means what? At minus 273.15 degrees centigrade. At minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, so what will happen? The volume occupied by the gas is equal to 0. The volume occupied by the gas is equal to 0. At minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, at minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, so the volume occupied by the gas is equal to 0. Volume occupied by the gas is equal to 0. As well as what? At minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, the kinetic energy of the gas is also equal to 0. Kinetic energy of the gas is also equal to 0. So at minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, velocity of the gas molecules, velocity of the gas molecules is also 0. Velocity of the gas molecules is also 0. So the next one, the total what energy? Total energy is equal to what? Kinetic energy plus potential energy. The kinetic energy is equal to 0, but the total energy of the molecule is not equal to 0. Total energy of the gas molecules is what? Not equal to 0. Not equal to 0. So here what I want to plot what? Graphs for what? At different pressures. At different pressures I got what? These type of graphs. These type of what? Graphs. This is at what P1 pressure, this is at what P2 pressure, this is at P3 pressure. Now he is asked what relation among what? P1, P2, P3. Here what? 0 degree, 100, 200 and 300 you can take. Here what? 100, here what? Minus 200, here what? Minus 300 degree centigrade. So what is the relation among what? These P1, P2, P3. So what is the trick in order to solve? You take what? Perpendicular. You take what? Perpendicular from where? X-axis. From there what? From the intercepts you take perpendiculars onto the y-axis. So this is the what? P3 pressure V3, P2 pressure V2, P1 pressure V1. So that's why when we are going in upward, what will happen? Volumes are increases. V3 is less than, V2 is less than V1. What is asked? P relation. What we have? P is proportional to 1 by V we have. So as what V's are present, in the what opposite manner P's are present. That means what? V's are increases. So that's why P's are what will happen? Decreases. P3 is greater than, P2 is greater than P1. So this is the relation among what? P1, P2, P3, P3, P2, P1. So we got from what in upward volumes are what will happen? Increases. V3, V2, V1 increases. We have relation P is proportional to 1 by V. So that means what? P and V are inverse relation. How V's are there? In the opposite manner P's are present. V3 is more, V3 is less, so P3 is more. V1 is more, so P1 is less. So this is the what relation among what? V's and P's. Now if we are plotted volume versus absolute temperature, what we have? V is equal to kT we have. So y is equal to what? Mx. So that's why what? Passing through the origin. Y is equal to mx is what? Passing through origin. Passing through what? Origin. So that's why I will get a what? This type of graph. So this type of graph means what? It is what? A straight line. It is what? A straight line. We got what? Straight line. And what? Next one here, what? Pressure is constant during the graph, or in Charles law pressure is constant. So whenever pressure is constant, what we can write? If pressure is constant, iso bar. Iso means what? Same. Bar means what? Pressure. Iso bar. It is what? Iso bar. So passing through the origin, straight line, and it is what? Iso bar. Pressure is constant. Pressure is constant. Now fourth type of graph. V by T versus V. V by T versus V. In Charles law what we have? V by T is equal to constant. V by T on y axis. So y is equal to constant. Y is equal to constant. How it is present? Parallel to x axis. Parallel to what? X axis. So that's why we will get this type of graph. Next type of graph is V by T versus T. V by T on y axis, T on x axis. What we have? V by T is equal to constant. Y is equal to constant. Parallel to x axis. Parallel to x axis graph we will get. So this type of graph we will get. V by T is equal to constant. Y is equal to constant. So that's why parallel to x axis. Next is log V versus log T. So we have what? V is equal to KT relation. Taking logarithm both sides, what we will get? Log V is equal to what? Log KT. So that's why log V is equal to what we can write? Log A into B is equal to log A plus log B we can write. I am rewriting this equation as what? Log V is equal to log T plus log K I am writing. So log V on y axis, T on x axis, mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c form. How we will get y is equal to mx plus c? Y is equal to mx plus c. Here I will plot. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here what? Log v. Here what? Log t. Y is equal to mx plus c. Positive intercept and positive slope. Positive intercept and positive slope. This is the what? Intercept. Log k. And slope m is equal to what? In the place of m is equal to 1. So this type of graph we will get. Next type of graph, V versus T at different pressures. So this is the what? V versus T. At V versus T we will get as what? Straight line passing through the origin. So these are the what? At different pressures, P1, P2, P3. Is asked relation among what? P1, P2, P3. So in order to solve this problem, what is the trick? Relation among P1, P2, P3. You take what? Perpendiculars from where? X axis. From the intercepts you take what? Again perpendiculars onto y axis. So this is the trick. So you always take perpendicular from x axis such that you keep constant as temperature. This is the what? P1 graph. So that's why V1. This is the P2 graph. So V2. This is the P3 graph. V3. So upon what? When we are going upward, values are increases. V1 is less than, V2 is less than V3. What is the relation among V's and P's? V is inversely proportional to P. How V's are present? In the opposite manner P's are present. V1 is less than, so P1 is more. P2. V3 is more, so that's why P3 is what? Less. So this is the what? Relation among what? P1, P2, P3. Now another graph, V versus T at different number of moles. At different what? Number of what? Moles. This is at N1, this is at N2, and this is at N3. So what is the relation among N1, N2, N3? N1, N2, N3. So this is the what? Homework problem you can take. You should get as what? N1 is more, N2 is more, N3. This equation you should get. Next, V by T versus V. So we have what? V by T is equal to constant. Y is equal to constant. So y is equal to constant. How it is present? Parallel to x axis. Parallel to x axis. Y is equal to constant, parallel to x axis. Next, V by T versus T graph. V by T versus T. So whatever it may be the what? T or V or P, what we can take on the x axis, that will not depend. So V by T is equal to what? Constant. Y is equal to constant, parallel to x axis. Parallel to what? X axis. if I plotted v versus 1 by t, v versus 1 by t, which type of graph I will get? I will get what? This type of graph. Otherwise I can write so t versus 1 by v, if we plot t versus 1 by p also, sorry 1 by v also, we will get what? Same type of graph. So this type of graph is what? We will get what when we plot t versus 1 by v in Charles law. Practical importance of what? Charles law. Practical importance of what? Charles law. So as the water temperature is increases, as the temperature is increases, volume is also increases, volume is also increases. So this is what, based on what? This principle, hot air balloons, hot air water balloons will work, hot air balloons will work. So these are what whenever what these are going in upward, these are what going what upward in the ways, because what so cooler air what displaces the water hot air, hot air balloons are what going rise by displacing of what cold air of the atmosphere. Next one, gases expands upon heating, gases expands upon what heating without changing mass, but volume is increases, so density decreases, hence they goes in the upward way. Gases expands what? Without increasing of their mass. So that's why what will happen, volume is increases, density is decreases, so that's why these are goes in the upward direction. This is also concept related to what? Hot air balloon. This concept is used in sports and meteorological observations. Sports and water, sports and meteorological observations, in these what cases we are used. Now I will pause the video. From those what you can take screenshots and make notes.